Hey everyone, it's Sunday, June the 1st, around I think 6 o'clock or 7 p.m. I'm here in Cleveland. Actually, I'm visiting my parents. I'm at my old school. I was gonna make it like an extended video, but I figured what the heck, I'll just speak on a couple things real quick while I had a moment. Um, Again, I recently uploaded some videos on my other two channels, Fishers of Men and the Tyrone Harrison channel, so please go check those out. But anyways, just a couple things I want to mention. AI, automation. Recently, there's a lot of firms at the World Economic Forum stating that within 5 years, by 2030, half of the white collar entry level jobs will be eliminated. Again, 2030, 5 years, half the white collar jobs will be eliminated. First thing I think of, the video I made about is college a scam? The answer is no, it doesn't have to be. So what's some alternatives? Obviously, tech school, learning trades that will never get old. But I want to speak to the policy and the implications from this. It was also stated at that World Economic Forum that 41% of companies, they took a poll, stated that by 2030, between 5 and 10 years, that they plan on reducing their workforce due to AI. Now, that's not necessarily bad. You got to think about economics, right? When one person loses a job, it's usually going to be replaced by another job. That's kind of like the good and bad of it, right? When one company goes out of business, it's usually due to another company acquiring or going into business or taking away market share. So it's not necessarily always bad, but it has to be an equilibrium when it comes to market share in the job market. Now, what are some of the roles that's going to get replaced? What I would say to this whole article and a lot of the speculation that's going on, again, be prepared. Look at your job, look at your career now. Whatever sector you're in, whether it's transportation, medical, or whatnot, are there any roles at your firm that can be automated? Are there any roles at your firm that AI can come in and replace or add value? Always look at potential cuts. I always do that because you got to think about it. Just like companies have to pivot, you have to pivot as well in your career. You have to react to business demands, market shifts. So I believe, in my opinion, a lot of the roles that will be implemented, even though there's going to be a huge cut, they're going to have to hire workers that can program or process or implement AI tools. So again, like I said, with economics, usually one job loss over here technically could mean another job over here. Now, it might not be a 1-to-1 ratio, like one job loss equals one job created. No, it's not always the case. It could be 5 jobs lost or 5 positions cut to create one. But in the perfect world, we try to have that equilibrium. But again, I say that to say this, be mindful of your steps within the next year or two. We have a lot going on with, trade policy, the tariffs, our political dynamics, and then the cherry on top is AI and automation. I think I made a video also on the trucking industry with the automation going in there, as well as the rail industry. I might make an extended video on this. I'm not really sure yet, but you guys kind of get the drift of the point I'm trying to make here. Again, um, stay alert, stay vigilant, and pause and process. Whatever career field you are in right now, just remember, can my job be replaced? If you are a production worker at a manufacturing company or at a warehouse, 9 times out of 10, if I had to guess, your role could be replaced with automation at some point. So right now you have some time to what? Acquire skills, soft and hard skills, and think about where you want to position yourself professionally and for your family, or if you don't have a family, for yourself. You know, it's the end game. You got to play the long game at the end of the day. So that's all for now. Again, let me know if you want an extended version of this video. I will give it to you all. I don't know if you want the short, sweet, simple version or you want the extended cut. Either way, I'm open to both. I will be back in Chicago this week, so hope you all be safe, and I will have some more content dropping soon. Appreciate it, everyone. Bye-bye.